Starting a limited liability company in Nevada involves a series of steps designed to protect your personal assets and establish a clear structure for your business, combining the flexibility of a partnership with the liability protection of a corporation. In this video, I'll walk you through the detailed understanding of each step involved. And by the way, if you would like to get help in starting your very own LLC in Nevada, then make sure to use my affiliate link down in the description of this video and sign up with Northwest Registered Agents. They're professionals and they will be able to help you out. Plus, it doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me support the channel. And with that in mind, let's get started. The first step in creating your LLC in Nevada is picking a unique name. It must include terms like limited liability company or its abbreviation LLC to comply with Nevada law. Your chosen name cannot be the same as any other business registered in Nevada. So you will need to check the Nevada Secretary of State's database to make sure it's available. If you find the perfect name but aren't ready to register your LLC, you can reserve it for 90 days by filing a form and paying a $25 fee online or by mail. Besides, if you plan to operate under a different name from your LLC's legal name, you must register a fictitious name or DBA, known as doing business as, with the country clerk in the counties where you do business. This step ensures your business name is properly secured and recognized by the state. The next step is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is like your LLC's point of contact for legal documents. In Nevada, you must pick someone or a company to take on this role. This agent gets all the legal papers like lawsuit notices or government letters on behalf of your LLC. You can choose a friend, a family member, or even yourself as long as the person lives in Nevada. There's also the option to hire a company that provides registered agent services. The key thing is that the agent needs to have a physical address in Nevada. No PO boxes allowed. They must be available during business hours to accept any legal documents sent your way. Choosing a reliable registered agent is important because if they miss a document, it could cause big problems for your LLC. These steps make sure your LLC can always be reached if there's a legal issue. Another step is to file articles of organization. The articles of organization is a form you file to officially start your LLC in Nevada. Think of it as your LLC's birth certificate. When filing out this form, you'll list details like your LLC's name, the registered agent's contact info, and whether your LLC will be managed by its members or appointed managers. You'll also decide if your LLC will have specific end date. This form can be submitted online or mailed in with a fee of $75. Besides the basic information, you'll need to include a signature from your registered agent agreeing to their role. Filing this form is a big step. It's what officially makes your LLC real in the eyes of Nevada. Remember, this form also asks for your initial annual report, so it's doing double duty. After you file the articles of organization for your LLC and the state approves them, you'll get a special certificate from the state. This certificate is super important because it's proof that your LLC officially exists now. With this certificate in hand, you can do important things like getting an employer identification number, EIN, from the IRS, applying for any business licenses you might need, and opening a bank account for your business. It's like the state's way of saying your LLC is real and ready to do business. Then it's time to prepare an operating agreement. Now, even though it's not required by Nevada law, writing an operating agreement is a smart move for your LLC. This document is like a rule book for how your LLC operates. It talks about who owns what part of the business, how decisions are made, and what happens if someone wants to leave the company. It's also where you write down how profits and losses are shared out. Having an operating agreement is good protection for everyone involved. It shows that your LLC is run properly, which can be helpful if there's ever a legal question about your business. You don't have to file this document with the state, but keeping it with your important papers is a good idea. If there's ever a disagreement among members, this agreement helps solve it. Basically, it's a way to make sure everyone plays by the same rules. Moving forward, you have to obtain an EIN. An employer identification number is like a social security number, but for your LLC. It's important because you'll need it for tax purposes and when you want to open a bank account for your business. If your LLC has more than one person in it, or if you plan to hire employees, you must get an EIN from the IRS. Even if you're the only person in your LLC, you'll still need an EIN if you want to be taxed as a corporation instead of as a sole proprietor. The good news is that getting an EIN is free and easy. You can apply for it online on the IRS website and you'll get your number right away. This step is essential for managing your LLC's money and taxes properly. Without an EIN, you won't be able to pay your employees or open a business bank account. So it's a crucial step in making your LLC official and ready to do business. Finally, you must file the annual reports. In Nevada, your LLC has to file an annual report, also known as the annual list, with the Secretary of State. This report updates the state on who is who in your LLC and confirms your registered agent's information. It's due every year by the end of the month when you first filed your LLC. For example, if you started your LLC in March, you need to file this report by the last day of March each year. The fee for filing the annual report is $150. You can file it online, which is pretty convenient. This isn't just busy work, it's a legal requirement to keep your LLC in good standing. If you forget to file this report, your LLC could get in trouble with the state. So marking your calendar for this annual task is a good idea to avoid any issues. Besides filing an annual report, there are other things you need to do to keep your LLC in Nevada on the right side of the law. You might have to pay taxes to the state 4 times a year. Having your LLC set up lets you do a bunch of useful things. You can get different kinds of permits or licenses you might need, like for health, zoning, or selling things. You'll need to tell the state tax office about your business too. This setup also lets you open a bank account for your business, get a credit card, buy insurance to protect your business, and trademark your business name and logo to make sure they're yours alone. These steps are key to running your business smoothly and legally. To sum up the costs involved in starting an LLC in Nevada. First, when you file the Articles of Organization with the Nevada Secretary of State, it will cost you $75. If you want to make sure your LLC's name is held for you before you're ready to file, you can reserve it for $25. Every year, you'll also need to pay $150 to file an annual report. These fees are necessary to legally set up and maintain your LLC in Nevada. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to starting your very own LLC in Nevada. Taking each of these steps seriously and giving them the attention they need can make the process of starting an LLC feel less overwhelming. By breaking it down into manageable parts, you can focus on what's important, growing your business and making it successful. And don't forget that if you would like to get help in starting your very own LLC in Nevada, you can sign up with Northwest Registered Agents by using my affiliate link down in the description of this video. It doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me support the channel. Plus, they're professionals and they will be able to help you out. And with that in mind, thank you for watching this video. Till next time.